The volumes are created, right? All of them created. Look, simple volume, stand volume, stripped volume, and mirror volume and RAID volume. Okay, RAID 5 volume. We have created all of them. Now let's try breaking them. Okay, I will break every single volume and see if data is still there or we have the data loss. Okay, let's just break simple volume first. Let's go to VM setting. This is our simple volume. Okay, look at your simple volume. I will just remove this. Now this is the scenario. Imagine we have physical building. In this physical building on 11th floor, we have 10 racks of servers. In those servers, we have multiple hard drives, physical hard drives. You know, physical hard drives. Imagine a physical hard drive. Okay, so a physical hard drive is present in those servers. Now, if and all those physical hard drives are simple volume. Now, if I remove this hard drive, this is that same scenario. Imagine someone remove that hard drive from the server. What will happen? It will stop showing in the operating system. Look at here. It is not showing here, right? This one is not showing. Okay, it got removed. It is not showing failure because we completely removed it. Now let's see if our data is still there. Do you think our data will be there? Can you see here? Simple volume. There is no simple volume. Span, stripped, mirror, RAID 5. So we cannot recover data after simple volume is failed or it is removed from the data center, right? Now let's try to remove span volume. Look at here. We have two. What do we have? We have here two span volume, right? Imagine we have two span volume. What if we remove one? The other one is there, right? So data should be there, right? This should be your argument. So let's try this. If the data is there or not, I will remove one of the span volume. Okay, it is removed. Okay. So look at here. One span volume is failed, right? And other one is also failed. Other one is completely missing. And first one is not missing, but it is failed. Okay. So what do you think? Data will be there or not? There is no data because span volume cannot retrieve data after disk failure. Look at here. We don't have span volume, right? Let's go to stripped volume. What will happen to stripped volume? Setting. This is our stripped volume. From 2, we will remove 1. You will have the same argument that we have 2 volume, we will remove 1, data should be there. No, the data will not be there. Look at here. This disk is there. Okay, it is online, but it is failed, right? Look at here. One is missing here. 1.67 here, this one. It is missing. This is stripped volume. So data is there or not? There is no data. Data is gone. After stripped volume failure, we cannot retrieve data. Data will be gone. So let's see mirror volume and RAID 5. One thing I will say that, spoiler alert, that in mirror volume and in RAID 5 data, we can recover the data after disk failure. We can also repair the mirror volume to again work as exactly it was working previously. Now imagine you will say that, oh, can we repair the span volume? Can we repair the stripped volume? Can we repair the simple volume? No, you cannot. If you repair those volumes, you cannot retrieve the data. There will be that will be completely new volumes. Okay. In this, data will be still existing there only, even if after you remove, even after failure. Okay. I will show you something more about RAID 5 later. First, we will check this one, mirror volume. Okay. So let's setting. Okay, this one is our mirror volume, right? So I will remove this. We have two mirror volume. I will remove one, not volume, disk. I forget every time. Okay, I am adding. I need to remove it. Remove it. It got removed. Click OK. Look, after removing, it is still here. I removed, right? If I go here, the data is still there. Data is still here after hard disk removal from mirror volume. Control S. right? Now let's see here. Look, we don't have the disk failure in stripped volume. In span volume we had the disk failure. Here we don't have the disk failure, we have failed redundancy. Redundancy matlab duplication of the data. So in mirror volume it will create the copy of the same data in both of the hard disk. So if one hard disk is removed, the duplication of the data is removed, right? So that's why it is saying field redundancy. Now let's check here. Now in here, because we have one parity disk and two storage disk, if one storage disk is failure, it can handle this RAID 5 can handle one disk failure and data will be still there. If both of the disk failure, the data will be gone. It can only handle one disk failure because it only has one parity. Okay, let's do one disk failure. Which one? This 2 GB one, right? Volume 2. Okay, this is 3. We will remove 3. Removed. Okay, it got removed. Click on OK. Look at here. We are still getting what? Failed redundancy, because here also data duplication is not happened because one part of the data duplication is gone. Let's go in this. Look, we are still able to access RAID 5. Okay, open this. Is our data secured? Yes, our data secured. So data is still there after one disk failure. Save. Right. Now let's try to repair the RAID 5 and mirror volume. Okay. So for repairing RAID 5, look, we had three volumes, sorry, three disks. Now one is failed. One is missing. Sorry, two are there. One is missing. So we need to replace this one. Okay, we need to add a new disk here. And in mirror volume also, look at here. In mirror volume, one is missing and one is there online. So we need to replace this missing one with another disk. So we will create two empty disks. What is the size of mirror volume? We will create two hardwares. Okay. So first let's check what is the size of. This is the size of RAID 5. This is mirror volume. Okay. So we will first create a new disk for mirror volume. 1 point what 9. 1.9. We will select mirror wall replacement. Mirror wall 2 replacement. Okay, because we are replacing 2 with this new disk. Finish. Now we will create one for RAID 5 because there also we need to replace it. Because of 2 GB, we will give it RAID 5 wall 3 replacement. Okay, create, done. Okay, done. Now I will just rescan the disk. Look at here. Okay, we have two disks, right? So let's just fix the mirror volume first. So this is the online one. We don't need to change this. This is the failed one, right? We need to remove this. Look at here. Remove mirror volume, right? We need to click on this. Remove mirror volume. We need to select this. Missing one. Remove this. Yes, I am sure. Now it is removed. Now let's add a new mirror volume. Look at here. The color is changed. We'll right click here. We'll add a mirror. We need to add the mirror, right? Add a mirror and add a mirror. And what is the size of our this disk? Look at this. This one is our for mirror volume. This one is for RAID 5, right? We will select disk 3. We need to replace it with, we need to add a mirror of disk 3. We will select disk 3, add mirror. Yes, dynamic. Now it will add the mirror volume. Mirror disk. Look at here. Oh my God, why is this showing unallocated? No problem. It is only taking 1.87. That's okay. Okay, because we did not initialize the disk. We need to initialize. Okay, my bad. I will first remove this. Yep, I will remove this. Okay, it is now initialized. Again, we will add this. Please remember to initialize. Don't forget to initialize. Okay, no problem. We are having 1.87, 1.87. Look at this. It is added. Mirror volume is fixed here. Look at this. It is showing healthy. Let's go and check our data. Is our data still available? Because we added new mirror. Our data is still there. After adding new mirror. Okay. Now let's fix our RAID 5. Let's just initialize this. It is already initialized. Now let's just fix our RAID 5 missing volume. Look at this. This is online dynamic. This is online dynamic. This one is failed. Remember, always try to fix the failed one. Okay, right click here. We'll do repair volume. In repair volume, it will show that with which volume do you need to replace this missing volume. Look at this replacement, right? Replacement for the broken disk. So the replacement should be 1. I will show you again. This is our disk 1 which we created a few minutes ago. So click on here, right click, repair with disk 1. Okay, yes. Now first it will repair again, then it will resync the data. Backups, it will again back up the data, resync here. Look at this, healthy resyncing is done. Let's go here, this PC. Look at this. This is still there. The data is still there, right? Okay, congratulations. You learned how to create all these volumes. You learned how to break. You learned how to fix the RAID 5 and the mirror volume. Others cannot be fixed. They will be created. If you try to fix, they will be created new volumes. There will be created new disks and data will be gone. We will be having no data retrieval. Thank you for watching this video and like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. If you have any queries, please comment down so that I will think that if you have any suggestions for me that teaching improvements or anything, you can just ask me. I will delete all of the disk here. I will remove this. If you are doing in your own laptop, I can remove from here also, and or I will just delete the VM also. So I will not delete the VM because maybe I need some work in the future. Look, everything is gone. Okay, I deleted everything. Look at here. It is showing as it is. Let's just shut down our VM. Bye bye. Thank you.